Alright, you guys, this might be one of the hardest videos yet because we reached the last set of problems. Alright, part 4 begins now. Final part. So, first of all, it says a cosine graph is shown. Oh, when I first wrote this problem, I didn't even know they stated that the graph was already cosine. I mean, you already would have known that by the answer choices, that it has to be cosine graph, but they just stated it out. And if you don't know, just remember, a cosine graph starts up, and it goes down like this. A sine graph starts down and then goes up like this. And then a tangent one just does some weird stuff. Whatever. Play around with it. But just remember that cos 0 is what? So that can kind of help us out for this problem. We have that our amplitude, our peak, I think that's what we call it, whatever. This is 3, alright? So when you plug in 0, you should reach 3. When you plug in 0 for x here, then this whole thing will become 0. But this is saying like 2, it has to be 3. Eliminate f and g. And then we plug in pi over 2, and which is negative 3. Okay? So, one thing about it. Pi over 2 over 3 gives us pi over 6. And cos pi over 6, that's like what? Cos 30 or something. Cos pi over 6. Yeah. That would be... Yeah, that would be like 30 degrees. And cos 30 is what? Like root 3 over 2 times 3. Anyway, that's not what we're looking for. If you do pi over 4, cos pi over 4 is what? Like, pi over 4. Oh, like root 2 over 2? That's not it. It's k. What if you go over here? It's pi over 2. There's another pi over 2, right? 2 pi over 2. That's what. Because if you plug in pi over 2, it would be cos pi. And cos pi is negative 1. Negative 1 times 3 gives us the negative 3 we need. And if you go to pi over 4 times 2 would be pi over 2. And I think cos pi over 2. What do you mean? No, I'm sorry, this should be 2 pi over 2. And 2 pi over 2 is 1. Cos 1 is 0? Oh, wait. Oh, this would be 0, yeah. This should be another pi over 2. So this would be 3 pi over 2. And 3 pi over 2 3 pi. Alright, so needless to say, and cos 3 pi, wait, oh no, we go back to the start. Pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. Let's reach the start. All the way back there. Oh, never mind. These are going by pi by 4. 1 pi by 4, 2 pi by 4. This is 3 pi by 4. And 3 pi by 4 would be 3 pi by 4. And then, yeah. Either way, it's k. So you solved that problem. Alright. Last two problems. 59 and 60. This one we have a kite. A certain moment. Okay. For this one I think it's what the law of sines, I believe. Yeah, it is the law of sines. Okay, good. The law of sine basically says that, and it's any way you want, that sine A over A equals sine B over B. This angle is what? 60 degrees. So we can say that sine 60 over 240 is equal to, and this is the 45, it's opposite of it, sine 45 over a string. I'll write it as s. So it's what, root 3 over 2 Actually, let's do this. Let's multiply sine 45 and 240 together. So sine 45 is root 2 over 2. Alright. Sine 45 is root 2 over 2. And then multiplied by 240. And then divided by root 3 over 2. So 240 divided by 2 is 120. So essentially it's root 2 times 120. Alright. And then this divided by root 3. And then this is divided by 2. So we can bring the 2 to the top. Alright. So this is what, root 2 thirds or something? I honestly don't know. But essentially, you know what I said? Sine 45 times 240, and then that divided by sine 60 should give us, or whatever, or the equation I just pulled up, root 2 root 3 times 240 should give us 195.959. This is the same thing as, it's not 60 root 3. 60 root 3 is too small. It's 80 root 6. 80 root 6. What's this? 59 is B. Alright, last one, y'all. This is not a hard problem. If a publisher charges $15 for a first copy of a book that is ordered and $12 for each additional copy, which of the following expressions represents the cost to buy books? So the first book costs $15, right? So this can't be true. This can't be true. This doesn't make sense. This is not equal to 15. It's one of these two, and this is way too much. For one copy, it would be 12 plus 3, otherwise 1, which is 15. For two copies, that's what, 27, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that works. 67. Alright, we're done, y'all. Boom. That's literally it. Comment down below which problems you would say were some of the harder ones. But yeah, that's literally everything in just 4 parts, I guess. Done. Finished. That's it. More SAT stuff will probably be next. I want us to strengthen our SAT math skills. I think for ACT I'm pretty much done. I just took a break from SAT for just some time. Wanted to get into ACT math. But I think I'm ready to strengthen my SAT math, so I'll get back to you on that with no calc tips and tricks. And again, let's be honest, on test day you're not going to remember every formula, every equation. It's about kind of like playing the questions to your advantage and then solving for the answer and making good guesses. Obviously, that's also a good tip to have. But I think that's basically it. Yeah, just let me know if you guys want to talk about anything else. You have the chat. That's basically it, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon for some other videos, I guess. But more stuff is definitely on the way, and remember, we're all going to become mathsters. So yeah, just enjoy learning math and have fun. See you all next time.